Greetings, everyone. Brad here with Mild Mannered EDC. Wow, we're at 1,000. Actually, a little over 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I don't even know what to say to that. Well, I said wow, and I think that kind of sums it up in my mind. This has been an amazing several months. I think I put my first video up in like February or March, something like that, and here we are in late August 2020, and yeah, a little over 1,000. I mean, it's unreal and super humbling and very, very gratifying and affirming. And I just can't say thank you enough, honestly. I mean, the positive comments that I get, the relationships I've been able to build, even with people who I'm, obviously have never met and may never meet, frankly, in person, but just it's a pretty phenomenal experience to kind of go through this and doing something on YouTube. I think a lot of folks would admit it's a little bit scary, a little bit freaky at first. I mean, you're putting something out there and, maybe nobody's going to even like it. In fact, when I started doing this, I assumed it'd be some family and friends, and it would just be kind of a thing that I do as a kind of diversion and a hobby, part of my hobby, and go from there. And it's turned into something much, much better than that, and something much, much more positive than I could have kind of hoped for. And so, or certainly planned for. So yeah, I mean, this has been pretty awesome. And again, I think it just goes to show how cool and kind the people in this community are, right? I mean, and it's been said by many people many ways, but it continues to, warrant being said. I mean, people, no matter where you come from, or what your ilk, or the way you do your knife hobby, or whatever it might be, yeah, there's a space for you here, and it's just pretty amazing. So thank you so much for all the support. I'll never forget this sort of core group of folks who have come together to kind of form the Mild Mannered channel at this point. It's not just me at all. In fact, I'm probably one of the smallest parts of this. It's really all of you. So thank you so much. I mean, it's really an honor. And with that, maybe I could give you a quick channel update real quick. So one of the things I'm definitely planning to try to do a bit more variety here on the channel. I mean, it is Mild Mannered EDC after all, not just Mild Mannered knives. I've certainly focused on a lot of knives, but I'd like to get a bit more. I have a lot of gear, and gear that I've either purchased or been gifted, or I'm just trying out to see, whatever. And I'd like to do a lot more of that here on the channel to provide some variety for folks that may not always just be interested in the knives, but other parts of the gear as well as part of a daily carry. So anyways, that's the plan. Also, keep an eye out for a really fun fixed blade review I've got coming up. That's the Wertzmade Falcon. Yeah, little spoiler there, but pretty awesome knife, and I've been really excited. I had a chance to meet with the Wertzmade folks, and yeah, it's just been an awesome knife to have, and I'm excited to do that. I'm doing a ton of fixed blades here on the channel. So there you go. Well, with that, one of the ways I can show my gratitude, even if it's a small token, is to do some giving back here, and let's get to that. So we're going to do 2 prize packs here to celebrate the channel. And then if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Come on into the old Mild Mannered family here. I promise we're not a cult. We might be a little weird, but that's just the nature of the beast, right? But seriously, you're most welcome, and would be awesome to have, as many folks as who want to participate, be a part of this community. So, or our little corner of the community anyways. So, there you go. I think, requirements, I'll put them down in the description, but the reality is, basically be a subscriber, put a comment down there about, anything. Doesn't have to be about me, but, something kind about something would be nice, or someone. And that way I can use the little random selector thingamajig, and go from there. So anyways, without further ado, let's talk about what we've got here and my little gratitude packs, as I'm calling them here. The first thing, because every self-respecting prize pack needs stickers, right? Stickers, swag, whatever. And, I've got a ton here from all kinds of folks. Some of the best, some of the people that I've really connected with in the community who are just awesome. A lot of these are upside down. But, there's some knife makers in here. Obviously some fun channels, some retailers, whatever. So anyways, both prize packs will come with a fun little assortment of stickers, because who doesn't want that, right? So let's talk about it. So the first prize pack, it's this. This is it. So this is a little EDC organizer kit. I use one just like this because it's small and it fits in a little briefcase or whatever I carry. I can just throw it in and be good to go, or I can just throw it in my car if I need to, whatever. But it's MOLLE compatible, et cetera, but this comes with some stuff in it, and that's what's cool, right? So let's talk about it. Right here, we've got the Bastion Bolt Action pen. This is a great little pen. Well, it's not little, and it's not light, actually. This was given to me by my buddy Scott over at Big Bore Knife and Gear. Awesome dude. One of the nicest guys in knife YouTube and gear YouTube out there. And he gave me this, and I'm pretty sure he won't be mad at me, but I'm going to pass this along to a lucky viewer here. And a big part of that will be because it's a little heavy for me. It's not something that's a little heavier than I normally carry, but it's a great rider, and it does have good weight in hand. It's got a fun action. This was actually my first bolt action pen, so there you go. So anyway, so that'll be in the package, or in this pack. What else? Well, in here we've got, this is all the way from my buddy Big Red, JB, over at Big Red EDC, who I hope you're subscribing to if you haven't already. He's fantastic, one of the kindest, most genuine dudes here on YouTube. Yeah, JB's just an awesome guy. And he's a fellow Washingtonian out here and lives up the way from me. So, cool guy, and thank you. You got a little Olight here that we'll have included in this bag. And in fact, that's the kind of little flashlight I like, as you may know, right? Watching this channel, or if you follow me over on Instagram. Now, inside, we've got a Hank. Yeah, I love me some Hanks, right? This particular one is from Underdog Hanks, my buddy Tony. Tony's been a fantastic supporter. He's this is his Tacosaurus Hank, by the way. I got connected with him over on Instagram, the Mild Mannered EDC Instagram account, and we kind of started about the same time. Tony's really grown a lot on his Instagram, and he's doing these awesome Hanks now. And yeah, Tony's an awesome dude. Also a fellow Washingtonian, so very cool there. So you'll get a Hank included in there. What else? Let's see, in this back pocket. Ooh, how about a little whack of paracord there? Can't go wrong with that. A Rogan pry bar, right? Who doesn't like a pry bar? Well, Advanced Knife Bro, I don't think, likes pry bars. If I can open this, I'm going to rip the package, so I'm not going to do it. But there you go. It's a pry bar. You can imagine what it looks like. Yeah, Advanced Knife Bro. He always posts funny stuff with the cult of us pry bar folks. So that's in there. And then lastly, a knife, because there's got to be a knife in every EDC, right? And how about this? This is I think this might be one of the first knives I've reviewed on the channel. It's been used almost exclusively for size comparisons and things like that. It's usually, almost dropped it. It's usually in this spot here. This is the Bestech Swordfish in Mild Mannered Orange. Let me put it down here so you can actually see it. There you go. Cool. I love this knife. It's got a cool action. Yeah, it's just a fine looking knife. So, it's in D2 steel, and yeah, and it's very mild mannered, and that will be included in your little pack here. So there you go. This is this is prize pack number 1. I hope that looks intriguing, interesting, kind of cool. Get a little fun stuff there. And again, remember, it'll come with some cool stickers and stuff. So that's prize pack number 1. Prize pack number 2 will include this little slip. Little gear slip from JD over at Shadowborn Hanks. It'll come with a Polka pen. This actually provided by Jake from Ohio State. He's just started a new YouTube channel. Go check him out. Really cool dude. In fact, I'm really liking his channel so far, so you need to get over there and subscribe if you haven't. So a little Polka pen there. That's fun. And then inside is another knife. This is a Kershaw Weston Speed Safe knife. I think this was also provided by Big Red EDC. I think this is his favorite Kershaw Speed Safe, actually. So thank you, JD, and that'll be in there. But wait, there's more. Also included in this, you will get the Gerber Keynote. That's right, the Gerber Keynote. That's not a flipper, by the way. It's just sort of a little actuator. this is a little keychainy, pocket clippy kind of tool that gives you, this is actually a pretty sharp edge. I did a review on that. You can watch me cut some stuff up. In fact, I think I've cut my table, scarred my table up from this. And, a little scraper, box opener, keep it in your car, tool belt, whatever. Yeah, little liner lock on there. Kind of cool. So yeah, that'll be included in there. Plus it's in fun, mild-mannered colors, right? You will also get this doohickey from Night Eyes. Yeah, a little keychain doohickey thingy. Bottle opener, whatever. The usual kind of fun stuff. And I kind of like these things hanging off my keychain. I always find that handy. You will get a Shadowborn Hank. That's right. Very cool Hank from my buddy JD. You will also get this Stay Sharp Cutlery Shop flight tag to go with the knife that it came with. And that is this Boker Brad Zinker Urban Trapper Knife Cutlery Shop exclusive. There you go in VG10. Pretty cool. Did a review on this knife. Like it a lot, actually. Pretty neat little knife. Love the colors on it. Just think it's really cool looking. It's just such a neat design. Kind of underrated out there. Brad Zinker does some really cool stuff. Let's talk about slim, easy carry. Yeah. So there you go. So those are the prize packs. The knives and stuff will come in boxes, obviously, etc. This will be one of the packs. There's going to be a bunch of swag and stickers and all that kind of good stuff in there as well. These are small gestures, I know, but it's a way of saying thank you, a small way for all the fabulous support and kindness in the channel. So please, continue to subscribe, support. Means a lot to me, helps me keep going, want to keep doing stuff, and most of all, stay safe out there, right? Be mild-mannered to one another, and all the best.